everyone, you just... Are we going?
Well, I mean, I said, you know,
Literally
let's...
moments after I hit, like I hit it, had like a half second to think, and then... Are we going? So yeah, we are
All
now
things
going.
faster than fun.
So hi
Awesome.
everyone. Sorry you had to hear it from us, but we're still here. I would go so far as to say sorry you had to hear it.
Uh, well, we're here. And Tim isn't.
That is true.
Maybe later. But probably not.
He's not gonna be here.
I don't think so.
That sounds like Tim.
Achoo!
That's it.
There you go.
Thank you, finally.
Straight into the mic.
Tim's not here though, so I don't think that counted.
Fuck.
Yep, you're gonna have to do it again when Tim is here.
I mean,
Yeah. Don't sneeze anymore, you gotta save him.
I will sneeze next week. I sneeze all the fucking time.
You
That is
really
true.
do. It's kind of annoying.
It's very annoying.
Have you been huffing the milk powder again?
No, that wouldn't cause me to sneeze. It would cause me to die. Are you gonna go fight that asshole again?
Yeah, so I think, now that I'm at Kanehurst Castle and everything, it's like, it's unlocked and it's good. So I think I've done everything I needed to before changing the world state.
Oh. So you're gonna come over here to the reflection of the moon and kill this fucking flower beetle.
This isn't Zelda.
Oh, it's a spider. You died like
Instantly?
instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You're
really
like,
know
"Ha,
how.
I'm gonna hit him once, and now I'm dead."
Yeah, I didn't really expect that to be that quick.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
So I actually planned ahead for this show.
What, did you bring a drink for every time I die?
No, I don't
Good.
want to die. Rose, I've done moderately well, as can be expected in this hellscape.
Yeah.
How about you? And I hope you were here in time to hear my sneeze directly into the mic.
Finally.
Keep asking for it, and eventually you'll get it.
I just want a clip of that and all of the times that have been asked for it.
I might be able to do that.
Even though we haven't been keeping track of when all's been requested.
Yeah.
It's okay, you just have
It's
to
unlikely.
rewatch all of the Bloodborne streams.
Yeah. That's why it's unlikely. Oh, apparently you are very quiet on stream.
Huh.
So now that you're dead, do you wanna adjust the volumes as they...
How about now? Can I be heard now?
Yes.
I mean, I can certainly hear you.
I don't know what it would be because the mic has not changed settings at all.
Well, that's apparently Birder.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's a good thing.
It's like when you're bartering, but you're better at it than other people.
It's like
And that makes you a bad person, so you're a birder.
it sounds like you're a chef from the Bronx or something. And you're like, gotta put some Birder in this, and
Birder. Part of every breakfast.
breakfast.
That was not even on purpose, I just fucked up.
I mean, Birder is part of every good meal.
Oh no, you're good. All of our typing is bad. That's. I mean, your typing was bad. My speech was bad. That should be easier. Humans had to learn how to type. Speech was just the thing we figured out.
I like how you just discredited everything every baby that can talk does. Humans had to figure out how to type, but talking, that's natural.
I mean, yeah, they naturally learn how to do it. That's not discrediting babies.
I don't think anyone takes typing classes anymore, which is good because they should.
Because typing classes were.
But it was the
weird to me.
easiest class ever back in the day.
It's true.
Yeah. What did y'all do? Mavis Beacon?
No, I mean, like, it was just like. I don't think it was a class that was just typing, but it was like Intro to Computers is what it was, and you had to take it if you wanted to take programming at my school.
Way back, I didn't do Mavis Beacon. My siblings did. I think I did. It was really bad. It was like Simba and Pumbaa.
Oh gosh.
Spoomba.
But no. Pumbaa and Timon teach typing.
The idea
Let's see
of
if
a
I can-
game where it involves Pumbaa but not Timon, okay, is
Yeah.
hilarious to me. Like, they're just like, fuck him. No one likes the asshole.
Disney's Adventure in Typing with Timon and Pumbaa.
Disney's Adventure in Typing?
It was awful.
Yeah. Believe it or not, you actually didn't have to tell us that. We could figure that one out.
Yeah. No. I hate typing games.
I don't know if I would call them games.
Fair enough. Okay. So I planned ahead.
How?
I brought segments.
Oh! God, way better than that fucking Tim. That was okay.
Yeah, Tim never brings segments.
I've asked him multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I went on a site and found it's titled 200 Ideas for Your Next Podcast. And some of them are really good, and some of them are really not, and then others are just funny.
Funny is
Which
good.
one are we gonna get?
None of them, because they're all
I was about
trash.
to say, you decide.
It's like, yeah, I went on the website to get this. None of them were good, so.
So I actually went on like 12 websites looking for them, and most of them were some variation of like 9 ideas for podcasts, or 13 perfect podcast or unusual podcast segments. Every single one of them was the same. They're just some of them split them into more or less, but they were all exactly the same.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
This one has like do a podcast on conversations between grandparents and grandchildren, which I could see being interesting, but definitely not fitting for this. And then it gives other options for all of these, and so the first option is
John!
Tim's not here. I don't
Come
need to do it until he's here. So the first altered version of that is between grandparents and tech CEOs.
What?
Why?
What?
I mean, is this because like tech CEOs are often young?
I think it's supposed to be because old people don't understand
We're
technology.
bad with technology, yeah.
And then
But,
the
like, I can tell you what the conversation between old people and tech CEOs is. It's them talking about the weather and stuff. There are other things to talk about besides tech.
Tech CEOs are CEOs not because they're super techy, but because they know how to talk to people. So, yeah, they're good at marketing themselves. So,
Probably to everyone, including old people.
yeah, it's not going to be like, how do computers work? Well, you see, it's a lot like, it's going to be like, hey, so what do you do? I work as a manager for a big company. What do you do? What did you used to do? Tell me about yourself.
It's the CEO being like, did I ever tell you my war stories? That's what old people like, right? And they're like, yep, that's what we like.
You're correct. Also, tell me about your grandchildren.
Yeah.
So the second alternate version of this is conversations between grandparents and tech CEOs' grandparents.
What?
Which is just... Why?
That's just 4 people forgetting a lot of information very quickly.
Yeah. But like some of these are funny. Like, so the main idea here is live commentary on live events, which, you know, that's a pretty common thing. So the first alternate is live commentary on previously taped events. That's fine. No. Second alternate is omit the commentary. Just rebroadcast the live event and occasionally mutter, "Did you put the clothes in the dryer?" over the broadcast.
What?
Call it a remix.
That's not a segment, that's a bit! And not even a good one. That's just a really shitty bit.
And then the last option is also funny. Live commentary on other people's live commentary of live events.
You know what? Actually, that one's good.
I want that.
And their example is, I really would have liked the commentator to say more about the background of the synchronized swimmer, Greg. You did it!
Wait, what? I
And
did?
then you died. Yep, praise
Wait, how
slaughter.
did I do it? I got so much more HP to go through.
No, you killed it. I watched all the health go down.
I'm actually surprised. I used 2 different items at a time to like boost damage, and it was way more damage than I thought, apparently.
Yeah, it worked.
Well, nice. That's one of my, not most hated bosses, just most, like, scared of, because they can just sort of decide to kill you.
And you killed it.
Yay! If only I had blood vials.
There's always something else with you.
3's fine. Right?
Uh-huh. Maybe this guy dropped some. Sir, do you drop blood vials? Oh. He just dropped an eye.
Oh, okay. Sometimes those are useful.
Ooh, it makes enemies drop more items. That means he did give me blood vials, sort of. Hey, Betch. I'd love to talk to you, but first I need to figure out where my souls are. No!
Oof.
No! No! It takes me away! I think I just didn't get souls from killing that enemy.
Whoops.
I'm very upset.
That's not good.
Rose, I hope you have a skeleton.
If
Yeah.
not, I'm sure there's a spare in someone's closet.
Ah.
Do I have the Tonsil Stone?
Did you say the Tonsil Stone?
Yeah.
The Tonsil Stone.
The Tonsil Stone. Oh man, I think I missed the Tonsil Stone. see if I can go grab it.
Open up a thing for the next segment.
I like that this segment was reading segment names.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should keep this segment.
Okay.
No, did I lock myself out of this?
You locked yourself out?
Rip.
By resetting the world?
Oh, there's one character who can still give it to me.
Yeah, gotta get yourself that tonsil stone.
It's very important. It's the only way to get into college.
It's the SAT of stones?
Essentially. And we certainly want Dankenstein to get into a good college.
Yes,
Could-
because college is the only way to get a good job.
Yeah. And if we're gonna become a doctor, we need a good good
lawyer?
college.
A garbage man?
Garbage man. Garbage man doesn't start with A. It starts with G. I don't even speak English.
Hello?
Alright, so
Anyone got a tonsil stone I can use?
Rose is asking if you can get into Rom's area.
I'm not sure, but I've decided it's not worth it.
Even for a tonsil stone?
The tonsil stone won't be there. It's in the Forbidden Woods, which is where all tonsil stones usually are.
Well, of course, because you get your tonsils they're forbidden.
Yeah.
I still have mine.
Me too.
I
also
probably
have
do,
yours.
because I really don't understand what a tonsil stone is.
And Dom also has yours. How many tonsils do you have, and why are you giving them out?
I have enough.
Blood vials.
Ooh. You got an extra 2 blood vials
Oh, no, this isn't where
that you're gonna need.
This is where the Bogas are.
Is that what the birds are called?
That's what they are called to a lot of people, because all they do is Boga.
Baka! Alright, so,
Shit.
oops. Yep,
Alright.
there goes those, blood vials you collected
I only used one.
so far.
Hello, tonsil stone? Hey! Fucking... I am in the middle of something. Hey, tonsil stone! Fucking goddamn it,
Yay.
dog!
Yep.
You wanted the tonsil stone too?
Don't we all?
Not really.
I mean, I'd kill Dom for a tonsil stone.
I mean, they are yours.
What?
It's just repo.
Ugh.
You ever repoed your own tonsil stones back from somebody?
Not yet.
Fuck am I?
So, the one
Oh, okay. Go on.
one of the segments that like 30 sites all had
Uh-huh.
was that as a segment for your podcast, you should read reviews people have written on your podcast.
Okay, let's do that.
Um,
That was a good segment.
So the closest I can see to that is reading comments that people have left on videos. And so this comment is by Tim on
Shitty.
on the video, brought to you by CBT Bloodborne Party Patrol number 8. And Tim
I hate
has
that
to
it's
say,
named CBT.
and Tim says, "Great content, my guy."
Is this our Tim?
No, this is someone else.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're not being quite
Wait,
so
it's
shitty
a
as-
different person just named Tim?
Yeah, well, I mean, Tim's a hella common name.
Oh, I know, but like,
Hey.
what is this on YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, and it's just their screen name is Tim.
yeah, it's just Tim. Actually, it's kind of impressive because it's like actually just Tim.
No numbers or anything?
No,
The
Oh.
original Tim.
in fact,
The first Tim.
Tim has another channel called Tim Second. I don't know why, because there's nothing on that channel. He has 2 uploads that have been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service on his second channel. So,
Whoa, Tim's a rule breaker.
but he doesn't even link back to his first channel. Tim's also, from what I can tell, a bot. Or connected to a bot, considering he has 3 uploads, and they are all how to gain likes fast on YouTube 2020 shout out competition, how to gain views fast on YouTube 2020, and how to gain subscribers fast on YouTube 2020.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
So,
I think
Tim's
they're a
a
real
bot.
person.
but I really want to come back and pick apart what he said. He said, "Great content, my guy."
Which one's
What do you think we're?
gone?
What do you think we're guys? Come on. You think this voice is masculine? Really? Really?
You
You're
think
just
any
gonna
of us
assume
are
my gender?
masculine?
You're gonna assume my gender?
I mean, I'm just gonna say that I don't think masculine is a word to describe literally anybody in this group. I can teleport to
Hello?
one's, like,
Whoa.
Hey. Come on, man. Bro's sitting right here.
oh, you know, you're right. That name.
Their name is Bro.
Bro, yeah.
So yeah, if you want to be featured on this segment in the future, just make sure you
Like, comment, and subscribe, my friends.
I wasn't gonna throw out that bullshit.
Oh, I
I
was.
was just gonna say you could comment on any video and we'll look at it.
But if you're gonna comment, there are a couple other things you might want to do.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. So that was a week ago. So we need to. I'm either gonna have to go back to really old content, or I'm gonna have to go into the likely spam content.
Wow.
Alright, who's ready to go to college?
Nobody's gonna go to college.
I'm about to
College
go to college.
isn't worth it.
It's
It's not worth it. Don't do it.
It's okay. It only costs a tonsil stone.
That stone you just worked so hard to get?
Yeah, but it's. I mean, I didn't work. If that's all college took, then college might be okay. If all you had to do is walk to the Forbidden Woods, talk to somebody in a house, and get assaulted by a dog, then like whatever.
Huh.
No,
What?
see, that's what you do to graduate.
Just remember to socially distance. That dog sure wasn't socially distancing.
True. See, this is why I like this character so much, is because her face socially distances everyone.
So, one of the people at work the other day, she drinks a lot, and she likes to go to a bar, a local bar. And instead of she doesn't want to sound like an alcoholic, even though she is.
Denial.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Hey.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a spider woman, man. Spider
Spider
Squid?
Woman Man, Spider Woman Man.
Spider
Woman Man
Thulu,
Squid.
Spider Thulu, Spider does whatever a Spider Thulu
He's
does.
actually the boss.
Oh.
Yeah. I know, like, college
Spider is
doesn't
kinda
usually
the
use
boss.
buses, but this one does.
So I guess we're on the Tangled Shore?
Shut up.
I'm just trying to figure out where we are.
Oh, we're going to college.
On the Tangled Shore?
Shut up. Nobody cares about your Destiny shit.
That's why I'm giving my Destiny piss.
Alright, we're in college.
Every time I see ESFGA, I always want to sing it like from Fiddler on the Roof. ESFGA, ESFGA. What a bitch. She kills people. ESFGA.
Excellent.
That is very good content, my friend.
Ugh.
Hey! Alright. I'm ready for class. Hey! This is my seat! Hey!
I've just been busy all day. We're gonna have a new show coming out as soon as T3 is over. That's going to be a lot calmer. It's gonna be a pretty calm show just for all the shit that's going on, and because I want to play Stardew and Minecraft some more, and you really can't make those super exciting.
Ooh, it's a new season! Yay! There's snow. Yeah.
And
if the
then
teacher's
you
not
have
here in 15 minutes, do you think I'm legally allowed to leave?
yes, yes, you are.
Good.
It's in the rules.
I
In the Constitution itself.
I've basically been waiting to say that for like a while, so... It's in the Constitution. Not even like the school like rules. It's not even like the school handbook. It's in the Constitution. As though there's anywhere in this Bloodborne fucking world that has a Constitution.
So for this new show, I had to make a new intro, and I just went ahead and did it early instead of waiting until the last second, which is strange.
Yeah,
How's
you
that
feeling
feel?
okay?
I got a lot done today, and it was weird, and I don't like it. But basically, the intro is gonna be the
6 hours of Carmel dancing?
No, it's the intro to Cheers, except I rewrote the lyrics. So I've done a fair share of singing today.
So your throat's a little out of it, I'm guessing?
Nah, my throat can handle a lot. You should know.
Ooh. I'll take that compliment, thank you.
Well, you know what I consider a lot, so.
Wow, I'm loving John fucking sinking his own ship just to make sure that I go down with him.
Yeah, I think,
It's
I
just a
think he's brought you
kamikaze
down.
move.
Well, as long as someone's going down with it.
That's a lot of ectoplasm.
This guy keeps
Is what
kicking my
you
chair.
said.
God, I can't believe I went to Jelly Man school. They really should
So
have
anyways.
advertised better.
Back what I was talking about, she doesn't want to sound like an alcoholic, so instead of saying that she's gonna go to the name of the bar, she she says she's going to book club. And I'm like, if you're gonna lie about where you're going to,
Be
at least
believable?
make it more interesting.
I was gonna say either believable or interesting.
Maybe the point of it not being interesting is so that people don't ask questions. Alright,
Well,
let's see what's
no,
in this room.
here's
it's
the trick with that.
The extra dimensional space room that all colleges have.
Oh yeah. I used to hang out there instead of going to class.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think that was just the game design class, basically. Like, that's what that room basically ended up as.
Also called the computer lab. Yeah.
Did anyone actually go to class in college?
It's not really what
everyone else
college
did.
is about.
Oops.
Technically.
That man
The dude just ran away from you.
he just jumped off a cliff, so I can't loot his body. That's actually
Oh.
very frustrating.
And Magic the Gathering corner. I bought a deck from someone there. It's a good deck.
Back when my dad was a kid in Louisiana, or like a young adult.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, right. There was a bar just called the Library
Okay.
because,
See, now that.
and that's a great name for a bar because then you could just tell your parents you're going to the library.
Yeah. So, why would you call it book club when you could be like, I'm gonna go to my Knights of Columbus meeting? Like, something extravagant.
Yeah, sorry guys, I can't make it tonight. I'm going to my my meeting of the Knights Templar.
or even to fully get out of questions, you can be like, yeah, I've got a Masonic temple meeting today. Nobody can ask you questions because it's a secret society. So like, you get a free out.
I'm pretty sure people can still ask you questions.
Well, they can, but you have a confirmed reason why not to answer.
Here's the thing. If someone ever did that with me, I would ask them daily. Because they'll break eventually.
No, they won't though.
I'm pretty sure you could get them to break. If they're your friend and can't get away from you, or if they work with you and also can't get away from you. Hello.
So apparently you've never needed to know anything from either John or myself.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
You should really stop getting hurt. Is this prick a hunter?
Yep.
Boom.
Isn't it just satisfying every time?
I really just like the fact that you were like, pew, pew, pew. Boom.
Well, that's the thing. You lull them into a false sense of security. They're like, oh, this fucking blunderbuss, they're just gonna keep shooting me with that. I don't even need to dodge this. It barely does. Oh, shit!
Nice.
I don't know this area very well because it sucks. And I say
Once
that
again, I'm gonna.
not because I know much about it. I just know that it's called the Nightmare Frontier. Like, in-game.
R3 makes demo.
Oh, the RE3 remake? Yeah, Resident Evil 3 is getting a remake.
I think you dodged into that boulder.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, the boulder is like has persistent AoE effects, which doesn't really make sense to me because it is a boulder. Oh, you're a jumpy man. This man is just a ow.
He is just an ow.
Yep.
He's basically just a giant flea.
He's a flea, it's a man, it's a flea man.
This is just the tick, except it's the flea, and also he throws boulders at me. That damage persists for a long time.
The flea market.
That damage continues to persist for a long time.
Yup. No, I have not seen the RE3 make.
RE3 make.
I haven't even seen much of the Final Fantasy VII remake,
Nor have I. But I know
which
that
I
Cloud
care
looks,
about the same amount.
I know that Cloud looks very good in his dress. I mean, there's a whole cross-dressing scene. It's
Yeah, I know.
very fun.
I remember that from the Team 4-star Final Fantasy VII abridged series.
I didn't even know they did that.
Yep. It's the closest I've ever gotten to Final Fantasy VII.
As close as I think I had ever gotten to a Final Fantasy game, I guess. Just hearing you talk about that.
I've played several.
I have not.
They're all older than 7. I've played 1 and 2 and
But have you played Final
4,
Fantasy
5, and
Tactics?
6.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yes.
That's bad.
Not a fan of it. I don't think it's bad. I just am not a fan of it.
John, we're on Twitch. You can't say you're not a fan of something. You have to have very strong opinions about it. They don't have to be correct, they just have to be loud. You know what we do here. So did I get to reel again?
I just hate it.
See, you're doing better already. Try adding a little more oomph to your hate.
I hate the fact that Final Fantasy VII is getting split up into like 30 parts, all of which are going to be a $60 game, basically.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What do you
you
mean?
didn't know that?
So when
They're-
you buy, like the remake is not going to be one game?
Correct.
That doesn't
They're
make
released-
sense.
Yeah, they're releasing it in parts over a long period of time, and all of them are going to be the price of a full game.
That doesn't make sense, though.
Nope. But people are still gonna buy it.
And thus they will get their money.
But yeah, this what's come out is a pre-release demo of the first part that won't come out for another like 8 months or whatever.
See, that's like them being like dumb. The best way you could have done it is had the pre-release demo be part 4. Just dropping right in the middle of stuff.
When was the last time you knew Squeenix do anything good?
Kingdom Hearts.
I said good.
He did. I heard him.
Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage.
I said good. Not shit.
But it's so
Dominic
good
doesn't
at being the
understand.
longest title of a video game.
I don't even think that's true.
Oh no, there's that one Japanese like visual novel that's like the title is like the just script of the game.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's all titles of those.
No, there's one. There's one specifically that's like 40 words.
Trying to see what the longest game name in my Steam is. So far, it's Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords, but I know I've got longer than
Yeah,
that.
like that's a bit long, but like.
I'm trying to find like 30-second hero because I was.
Oh, 30
Pretty
Second
sure
Hero
that
Super
one-
Mega Neo Climax Ultimate Boy?
Yeah.
God, I wish I could fucking remember anything in my life that wasn't just that. Thank
There's-
God
there's-
that's what my brain decides is important.
There's also Pajama Sam 3. You are what you eat from your head to your feet.
It's not a title, that's just a, like, proverb.
But that's the title of the game. Yeah, that's longer than Half Minute Hero.
Is it?
Super Mega Neo Climax Ultimate
I
Boy.
guess Super Mega Neo Climax Ultimate Boy has more words in it, but, like,
Yeah.
they're not long.
They're all short, yeah. I recently picked up Mega Man X Legacy Collection, if I can talk, / Rockman X Anniversary Collection.
I don't know if that counts as, like, a long name, though, because, like, it's... The name of the game really is Mega Man X, and you've just bought a collection of it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't named Mega Man X on its creation.
Uh-huh. So let me just look in the store to see,
Oh, that's true. I do remember Rash's name from Trigun, and that's
Yeah.
13 names.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. Well. I hate this place.
It hates you too, as evidenced by all the rock throwing. Or maybe it really likes you. Maybe that's how they show appreciation.
I'm trying to find that one incredibly good name. Summer-colored high school, adolescent record. A summer at school on an island where I contemplate how the first day after I transferred, I ran into a childhood friend and was forced to join the journalism club where, while my days as a paparazzi kid with great scoops made me rather popular among the girls, but strangely my camera is full of panty shots and where my candid romance is going?
Wow.
What was the first two words again?
I'm gonna drop it into chat because it's just... Oh... Like, that's a book! That's not a title of a game! That's a story! I think it had 3 acts in it!
So what's the standard name for this? Because it's not that.
Oh, like what the actual name of it is?
Yeah.
It's in Japanese, so I don't know how to help you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. That's useful.
Yeah.
Not. Because that's how all of those work. All of those light novels and stuff. Because like
It's a summary.
one of the anime I watched a couple seasons ago, which was trash, was Chojin Kokosei Tachi wa Isekai Demo Yoyu u di Ikunuku yu desu. Which translates to high school prodigies have it easy even in another world.
Yeah, can I be honest? You lost me when you said isekai.
But people just call it Choyoyu. Which, again, is not any of the words that are in the name, but it's just a mashup of 2 of them. And yes, it was a trash isekai, because I like trash isekai. I don't think they're good.
I like an occasional isekai. Honestly, I don't think isekai are bad. I think that there's just a lot of them at the moment.
I agree, but a lot of them are also just bad.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. They're all trash,
In fact,
but I don't think they are bad.
Most of them are just bad. I'm definitely isekai trash.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I still watch Sword Art Online.
okay, I have a question. For isekai, does it require them to actually go to another world, or can it just be, like, a part of the world they didn't know existed kind of thing?
They have to go to another world. Now, one of the best isekais is Gate, where basically a magic gate appears in the middle of Tokyo. And they send soldiers through to the other side, and they can travel back and forth, but it takes them to a fantasy world.
I hate Jellyfish Lady.
That is the Jellyfish Lady. That is
Yep.
the best name I could come up for that.
And
Yeah.
you didn't even come up with it.
Jelly Bitch!
There you go.
Or I guess Jellyfish.
So yeah.
Go on.
You have to be able to go to another world. It can still be connected to yours, so you can go back and forth, but it has to be...
Okay, Rose, I don't have very good memory. So, by that definition, is Rosario and Vampire an isekai?
I
remember
never
the-
saw it.
Yeah, so I asked Rose. I know they transfer to the other world via a tunnel that they drive through. So I don't remember if it's actually... Okay, not world hopping then. Darn. Because that has every other part of an isekai, except for, like...
Oh yeah. I mean, like, a lot of anime are only technically not isekai, but they feel like it.
Yeah.
Like, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? It is an isekai, but it all happens in the same world, and he never travels to another world.
Yeah, it would have been an isekai if he was from our world.
Yes. All they have to do is just, like, have 1 minute opening where it either just, like, text scrolls on screen saying he died and was reborn on another world, or, like, 1 minute where, like, some dude walks around and then a car hits him, and then it's like, then he woke up in this world with no knowledge of his former life. And
Incredible. Isekais are the easiest genre on the earth to write. All you have to do is write a normal genre, and then it's an isekai.
Yeah. Yep.
So it doesn't mean it's the easiest to write, it just means it's the easiest to tag.
Yeah, it's the easiest to, like, just add to an already written story.
Yeah.
You write your story, you market it, you add one scene, you market it as an isekai.
Oh!
You add one different scene, you market it as porn.
I just blasted a man out of the air with my cannon and killed him instantly.
Nice.
Like, as he was about to hit me. That felt very good. I'm trying to think if there's any... I don't know if I have seen an isekai. I feel like I had to have it by now. Right?
I mean, did you ever watch any of Sword Art Online?
No.
Okay.
I hated
What?
Sword Art Online as a concept. Not hated it, I was just like, meh. Oh, right, I think it's because I, like... Is like, like, the main character's, like, sister, one of the, like, characters in it?
Much later on.
I think I heard about that part at some point, and I was like, yeah, I'm out.
It's in what I consider to be season 2.
Which is the bad one?
It's still season 1, but it's the second half, and they did it terribly because, like, the end of the second half of season 1 is a perfect ending. It ends, it wraps up all the threads. You travel the arc from the beginning to end. You're like, all right, we have justice, we have completion, we can move on. And then it starts out and it's like, but like, not though. How about just not?
This is just a good look for a cutscene.
Spoilers for a show that came out like 6 years ago or something.
More.
Yeah. When did that shit come out? That was unfortunate.
Yeah, but that's what happens with patches. He is in every From Software, or he's from every Soulsborne game, and he always kicks you down a cliff. That reminds me of Code Geass, because I watched that show up until the ending, because there was a point where everything was fully figured out, and they were like, could end right there, and then they decided to change things up for no reason except to have more everything. So they're like, he accidentally used his power, and someone killed everyone. We've decided.
So yeah, it came out 8 years ago, apparently.
Sword Art? Wow. I feel like it's like so recent, but 8 years.
I feel like it's even longer ago. But yeah, like the second half of it is they basically going like, oh yeah, you didn't actually save everything, and there's still an issue, and oh, Asuna, who you saved in the first one, you're gonna live your life together, she's still in the game.
Amazing.
So have fun.
And like, not just still in the game, not happily still in the game.
Yeah.
I literally can't think about Asuna without thinking about that one Sword Art Online abridged clip.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can think of one. I'm not
It's so fucking funny.
Excuse me, Mr. Kettle,
Oh, God,
Mr.
yes.
Podcon, he says you're black!
What? Let's turn a phrase. It's like the funniest possible like way to have done all of that.
What? Cotton in yours? I'm so sorry. It's horrible. They did a good job of making that show horrible.
Yep, they were quite successful.
Can you bring me a cider when you come?
Yeah.
That was a weird sentence. If you would say when you come back, perfectly fine.
There's a jellyfish bitch.
The jellyfish bitch.
Nope, stop. Don't like Frenzy.
Yeah.
Don't like Frenzy.
Why not? It just hurts you really bad. Oh wait, that would be what's... Why not? I gotcha.
Oh, you know what? I figured it out, actually.
That's why he didn't like your sentence before?
Yeah, because it hurts you really badly. It did 1d6 psychic damage to me.
Where one is 9/10 of his health.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I was watching a video the other day where
On YouTube?
yes.
I'm sorry.
I was just thinking, no sentence that begins with, so I was watching a video the other day, ends well.
It's true.
Yeah.
Or like, I was on YouTube the other day, or I was on Twitch the other day.
It's slightly
Or
worse than
I was on the
reading
internet.
Reddit earlier.
Oh yeah.
Slightly
So I was
better than
reading
what?
Reddit earlier.
Oh, ooh. Well, you know what you call a group of white men, right?
A Reddit.
A subreddit. I remember being told that once, and I was like, I hate that. That's good. I hate it. That's the most frustrating thing.
When you hate it, but it's not wrong.
Like the only thing that is just not worse, but it is like just barely better than saying a subreddit would be like a podcast.
Oof, a TED Talk.
Oh.
A TED Talk of white people. Yeah. God, that's bad.
So what? When they told you that, did you just say thanks? I hate it.
No, I was like, fair.
Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, I was watching this video, and it's a show where they open mail that they get sent from their fans and stuff. And one of the packages they got sent was a inflatable sheep.
Oh,
I'm already
told me
worried.
about this.
Because I'm thinking of a different blow-up type of thing. That
No,
sheep.
you're not. Because the sheep had a butthole.
Hey, so bad news. I found a boss.
That is bad news.
And it's exactly the kind of boss John thought it would be at some point.
Oh, is it a spooter? Oh, it's the bus.
Hey, so I did a critical hit on it, and it fell over and killed me instantly.
Yeah, you did a critical hit on it, and it didn't take damage.
Did it not? Huh.
It did not take damage.
I damaged the head, and it looked like the hit of, like, falling over for you to do a visceral. I don't know why it just decided to not do that.
Yeah, you just got wrecked.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I don't like this boss, so that's fair. This is my signature boss that I hate. What did you say?
I think contractually obligated at this point to point out, like I have all the other times, that you've said that about all the other things.
Yeah, it's a bit. See, if I've decided it's a bit, then it can't emotionally hurt me anymore.
Oh. Is that so?
What about that other bit where you get emotionally hurt and it's funny?
Oh, that's not a bit.
Oh.
It is funny, though. On the bright side, the run back to this boss is pretty okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
alright
bad.
with this.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
okay, then keep dying.
Unfortunately, I am very not happy, or not excited to see the phase 2 of this boss. Because I know what it is, and it's horrifying to me.
Oh, okay, it did damage that time. You just must not have hit the first time.
Or there was, like, iframes still, so, like, no damage, but, like, it still got the, like, stun.
The knockback.
Yeah.
You're not doing a whole lot of damage anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that, too. Okay. Step on me, I get it. No, not again. God damn it. Stop it! God damn it!
I mean, you are putting yourself right there.
I'm hoping if I hit the leg a lot, it'll, like, break kind of thing and, like, knock her over. Aha! Which gives me access to the head. Ha ha ha!
That did damage.
Phase 2 yet? Yep, that's a phase 2, I think. Oh god! Oh fuck! That's not what I thought! That's not what I thought it was! She got lasers! Oh god!
Yep. She now has a billion laser eyes.
What is this? What is this one?
Somehow you dodged that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yep. Don't worry, you only have 6 more
that's the
blood
lasers.
vials.
Oh, more lasers. Oh god. Oh, she doesn't like me.
I mean, you have been kind of beating her up a little.
I want her to be my waifu.
Oh god.
Oh god, she did the thing. She ripped off her arms. Oh god, I hate this.
Talking about hating the 1950s segments the other week, and then you pulled that.
Hey, that's not 1950s. That's 2000s.
1970s. You're right.
To say waifu?
2000s.
No,
No, to describe someone as your wife because you were beating them. Were you at least using the rule of thumb?
What does that mean?
the rule of thumb states that you can only beat your wife with something no larger than your thumb.
Smaller than your thumb.
Oh. You can't. I said no larger than your thumb.
I didn't hear the no. I heard you can
Okay.
only beat your wife with something larger than your
The
thumb.
rule of
and I'm
thumb is
like, oh.
fuck your wife. It's like, what? Excuse me?
I mean, that is also one
That's-
of the rules.
Yeah. Also, why are you saying that I was beating, like, or using the rule of thumb? She literally ripped off her arms to beat me with them. That has to be a rule of something hand-related.
No, don't you know that men can't be abused? You only have 2...
Yeah, well, I just have to not get hit. It's fine. Do you like how bold I get for no reason sometimes? I mean, to be
No
fair,
reason.
I don't
whatsoever.
think this boss is too terribly difficult. I'm doing a
No.
lot of damage,
You are.
so I need to just figure out the attacks and avoid them. I also only have 5 bullets, by the way.
Correct.
That's the part
That is the way this game works. Is figure out the attacks and avoid them.
Oh god, she's got lasers already!
Oh, that's quite unfortunate. You should make sure you don't stand in the same fucking place and get stepped on a million times.
I did dodge after that.
Don't know why I'm talking.
Because you're not sneezing. Or was that rhetorical?
Like you should be.
Do you remember to put the laundry in?
Nope. Needs to be dried.
It was a joke.
Oh. I get the callback. However, you should go put the wash in the dryer. She's just trying to give you a handy, but
John and I saw
socially
that-
distance yourself.
John and I saw that at the same time and both lost our minds. I don't want amygdala's
this.
handy.
I hate this.
Tim.mp4.
Oh. That's awful. It's a shame we don't have that anymore.
Have what?
I hate this.
Yeah. That was like like the way he delivered that was like just beautiful.
Beautiful by the same definition as your character is beautiful, Dom.
Oh, thank you.
Just to be clear, not.
Oh.
Just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
I don't think we're even in the same book.
I like books.
I know how to read technically.
Excellent.
So, Dom, how was your tea party the other day?
Bear?
Did you say bear?
Yeah. It was a lot of bear.
There was a lot of bear.
It was terrifying.
Uh,
Oh, the bell ringing woman rings a sinister bell, huh? I feel like that's almost a tongue twister.
the bell-ringing woman rings a sinister bell.
Like, it's just repetitive enough that you have to, like, sort of think about the sentence as you say it.
Yeah, Rose, Dom played Tea Party Simulator 2015.
I feel like the game played me.
I think Tim played you.
I think the entire point of that show is Tim plays you. I feel like that could be a good word for it.
Yeah.
TPU. Instead of T3.
Do you like the intro to the show? It just says Tim is terrible and these are his trials.
That is incredible, yes.
And it's true. Tim is terrible.
Yes, he is.
God damn it.
Rose, it's just a little teddy bear. Right,
So, bitch, I'm
Dom?
back to bust a nut!
So it's a teddy bear. He's bothered by a teddy bear.
Just a normal teddy bear.
Yeah. There's nothing different about it. Definitely isn't snarky and sassy. It definitely doesn't grow 8 billion times every time you fail.
Did you say grown or grope?
Gross.
Okay.
Literally none of the things that any of us just said.
Not the type of bear you were meaning. Oh my.
I should not be alive.
Nope. They should have attacked you in that time. Because basically even breathing on you should have killed you.
So the item I'm using, the Beast Blood Pellet, basically works like a barbarian, where as you attack, you gain more meter, and that meter gives you like extra damage and lowers your defense.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it did. Oh! It's nut time.
Time to get your handy.
Time to get your tonsil stones off.
Oh, you already got rid of your tonsils.
It's gonna take amygdalas. There you go. Should be able to finish this. You know, you failed.
Yeah, it's a little hard to get to the head, especially with the frame rate in that. God fucking bitch. You don't need your feet for a handy!
Well, I think she kind of has hands for feet too. No, I guess those are actual feet.
Yeah, they are actually different looking.
Slightly.
Kill it.
Believe it or not, that is the plan.
I don't.
You don't.
But it should be.
It looks like you're having fun with it. You really love getting stepped on
Yeah. I love powerful
by a
women, alright?
amygdala.
I love a girl who can rip her own arms off. Did I do it? Yes! I might get the
And you
best
didn't-
weapon in the game!
I
No.
thought you already got the Tonsil Stone.
It's not a weapon, what are you talking about? Oh good, it's raining blood.
It's raining blood.
Hallelujah, it's raining blood! Ah!
Computer-based training.
Oh good, I'm exactly out of blood vials. This episode brought to you by CBT. Yeah, I love a girl who can rip her own arms off and then swap my balls with it. Sorry, my tonsil stones.
Bio.
Pain ball
You
therapy.
don't know where tonsils are, do you?
No. But it's funny to call them your tonsil stones instead of your balls. It's like your family jewels. Which are traditionally in, like, a vault and not your pants.
Seems about the same to me.
Call a locksmith.
Call the locksmith. Yep, you're completely out of blood vials. So what's the best weapon?
The amygdalin arm.
Oh,
Amidala.
Like, it's literally
Yeah,
just
Queen
the arm of the
Amygdala
amygdala, and you just hold it, and you slap people with it.
I'm assuming it's scaled down.
Oh, yeah. And it works like a club or transforms into a scythe-like arm. And it's sort of got, like, a whip-like fluid motion, apparently.
Nobody wants a limp handy.
Oh, okay. It looks like I get it at a different section of game. It's in the DLC. Thank God.
I thought you wanted it.
Wanted what? A limp handy?
Yeah, you're limp handy.
God, I can't wait to get my limp handy. You know, that was my name. That was my nickname in high school.
You tried so hard to get that sentence out.
It was just too funny to say. You should walk past people in the hall and they're like, "Hey, Limp Handy, what up?"
Oh.
So I sent the yearbook too.
The idea of looking at the yearbook and just seeing Limp Handy in it, it's just a good name.
Oh. Alright, well. That's terrible.
What, Limp Handy?
Yep.
Limp Handy.
Should I not say it anymore? Should I not say Limp Handy?
Go ahead. Keep saying limp handy.
It's not how it sounds when he says it. It sounds like Limp Handy.
Yeah, Limp Handy.
It's like the limb of a panda bear. Limp Handy.
I love it.
Wonder what panda tastes like.
Doesn't everybody?
Pandas don't.
I'm pretty sure
They already know.
pandas eat each other. Yeah.
Pandas are omnivores. Delete anything in space and time.
What?
What?
Don't what back?
What is happening? Damn it, I picked the wrong thing. Okay, it's fine. Ah, yes, Lynn Panty. It's just one of, like, Lynn Panty sounds like an attempt to make a name like, Mike Oxbig, where, like, if you say
yeah.
it fast, it sounds like a thing, but just, like, not done well, so it's just like, ah, yes, a Lynn Panty, and they're like, a what?
Or lint pandy.
Lint panty.
It's,
I don't want to know
it's
what
a
those
panty
panties
made
are
out of
made
lint. Just from the dryer.
That's just from your belly button.
You know what?
Yep, you made it worse.
You know what? You've spoken that kink into existence. That's on you. Now someone has that. All I wanted was a limp handy, and this is what I get. A lint panty. This is what happens when you mumble into a genie. Also, the idea of going to a genie and asking for a limp handy is the fucking best. They're just like, I could give you a girl to do it for you. And it's like, nah. It's like, why? You're like, I just want to be the only person who's gotten a limp handy from a genie.
Yeah, mumbling into a genie or sounding out from a spell book. Just bad ideas.
Mumbling from a spellbook to a genie.
Oof.
That one.
Okay, fuck off! The nerve of some people.
Were they fucking on?
Yeah. Alright, time to go to this place?
So,
Yeah, hardcore.
the shitty shows we're doing right now are really fucking up my Steam library.
I've had to hide several games. Like, after we finish, I have to go through, uninstall the games, and then hide them from my library so that I never see them again.
How do you hide them? That's...
In your library, you can right-click
I see
on
it.
them. Yeah.
Manage, hide this game. Okay,
You're
time
welcome.
to go through and... At least one of the games was actually good, though.
Any party?
Rip. No.
Limp Penny Party?
There it is.
Fantasy Blacksmith. It's a simulation game where you forge weapons and that's it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty dope, actually.
And it's just kind of
Ow.
chill.
Fucking dick.
Like, if you're expecting it to be some exciting thing, then yeah, you're gonna be disappointed. But I genuinely enjoyed it.
Forge some stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite
Playing
thing...
sugarcane in Minecraft.
My favorite thing about T3 is just how, like, most of the times the games are just very bad in every way. But, like, occasionally there's some that you're like...
In every way.
Yeah. And then there's some games where you're like, I wouldn't play this for, like, to completion, but, like, it's not bad. It's just not
keep saying
finished.
T3, and I'm hearing T3, but I'm thinking of E3. So you're like, the thing about E3 is that
electronic
all the
Tame
games are
Texpo.
just so bad, and I'm like, wow.
See, unfortunately, E3 got canceled this year, and not the other way around.
Yeah. Real shame that T3 is done indoors and isn't immune to... and is immune to Corona.
Shit game is, so I'm just gonna hide it.
See, I just thought you meant E3 got canceled this year, and not the other way around, as in we didn't get to keep E3 and lose the rest of this year.
Yeah, I would have preferred that too.
Where did I get this game?
What is it?
Bang Howdy.
Bang Howdy.
It is a online strategy game. The setting mixes elements from a variety of related genres, such as steampunk or Native American myth.
Interesting.
I don't know when I got it. How I got it.
It was probably free with a Humble Bundle or something.
No, this doesn't look that highfalutin.
The Bumble Handle.
That one.
Bless you, dog. Bless you again.
Did she inherit your sneezing?
She did.
I like the idea of like, bless you, dog, and he sneezes again. You're like, don't get greedy.
Shut
I
up,
say
bitch.
that to John sometimes.
I'm just gonna hide that because it's not worth the time of day.
I'm not actually sure how to unhide games because I don't know how to find them, and I'm really not like I'm okay with it.
I just like looking at the clock when people say that worth the time of day. I'm like, yeah, 10:22 is kind of high for something like that.
That is
Or
a
22:22, definitely way too much.
22,
great
22.
question.
Make 2 wishes. What am I stuck on? God damn you, bitch! Fucking Slash from Guns N' Roses, ass motherfucker.
What?
Walked around the corner and Slash from Guns N' Roses just shot me.
Does that mean you jinx wished, Rose?
How to unhide games on Steam.
No, don't tell me. Honestly, you shouldn't look this up. You don't want to be able to find these again.
Why don't you delete them? Like,
Can you just delete them?
You think it was PUBG that I deleted?
no.
No, I've never owned PUBG.
Which one was it that you deleted?
Endless Legends?
Legends, yes.
That's very different than PUBG.
Fortnite knockoff.
Endless Legend is a Civilization knockoff.
A very poor Fortnite knockoff.
PUBG came first.
Yeah. I'm still sad about like all that because Fortnite.
You're
had-
just wrong on everything.
PUBG did not come out before Civilization.
No. One would say that we haven't even attained civilization yet because of PUBG.
I'll agree with the fact that society has not obtained civilization. There was the hunter-gatherer phase, and then the toilet paper hoarding phase.
Those are the only 2 phases?
Yes.
So far.
Fuck, I don't want to play this next Knucklehead knockoff.
What is it?
I'm playing a rip-off of PUBG and Fortnite.
Good. Are there 100 people at a time playing it?
I don't know.
Are there even 100 people who own it?
I'll see in just a second once it finishes allocating disk space. I don't even... How do you see active users?
I don't know.
That would probably be a better game, Rose.
I would guess on the store page.
The doggy is cute.
Well, it cost me $1.
You paid money for this?
I paid 99 cents for it. It's an early access, so you know it's a good game.
Oh, yes.
You paid $1 for an early access game?
I paid 99 cents for an early access game.
See, here's the problem. You shouldn't have paid money for a game of that stature. You also shouldn't have picked an early access game, and you have done both somehow.
Well, here's the thing. I don't actually have to find a good game for these.
You just have to find what is technically considered a game.
Yeah. I'm
Can
pretty
you
sure
jump?
I could jump in this.
Yay!
It's Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Again?
Bye.
Again.
Apparently you have to, look at it on another site, and the current players in the game I got is 0. The 30-day average is 0.
I'm not sure that you're gonna be
Yeah.
able to stream that game.
The 30-day gain is +0.
That will be one slow stream.
The 30-day percent gain is -100%.
Oh no, there's lasers. Oh god, there's lasers.
Yeah? But can you jump?
Yeah. Oh,
Then it's a good game.
oh hey man.
No, then it's a game.
No, lasers makes it a good game.
Oh,
that's true.
okay.
I wasn't gonna say it was a good game until I knew if you could jump.
So if he couldn't jump, it would just be a good.
No.
Well, it wouldn't be a game, but it would have lasers, so it would be good.
It would be a
Whatever.
visual novel.
Because those are definitely not games.
I would love to read a Bloodborne visual novel. Or to like play a Bloodborne visual novel.
I have so much shit.
Go to the bathroom.
Not that type of shit.
Oh, oh, not dead. Not dead. Should be, but not. Get off me, I'm lighting a lantern. Thank you.
What's this? I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Hey, ma'am. How are you?
It's another
I'm gonna pretend like you're not
amygdala.
here. Oh, hey, this is the last bonfire I ever got in my, like, first attempt at a playthrough.
Oh, perfect time to stop.
Like, playing?
Well, I meant
Like,
the
for
series,
good?
but
Fair enough.
I think he meant for the night.
I mean, you're right.
it's too early still,
Oh, okay, cool.
sadly.
It was just a funny joke. Ha.
It wasn't, so
Ah. There, I took it back.
there you go. Has anyone ever played Deponia?
No. I only play good games. You can't jump into pony.
I think I own Deponia like 3 different ways, and I've never played it.
So what's the
I've never bought it either.
Does it have anything to do with ponies? It feels like it should have something to do with ponies now.
I agree, but it doesn't. It looks like it's a steampunky, either point and click adventure or. Let me look and see what it says on the store page. Again, I've never purchased this game, but somehow I have it like 3 different ways.
Hey, I know where we're
So
at.
it's like you two.
Yes. The Deponia trilogy, created by the developers of Edna and Harvey: The Breakout, The Whispered World, and Memoria. They apparently don't believe in the Oxford comma, so I hate them.
I don't know if they don't believe in it. I don't know if they don't think it exists. That's not quite...
I believe in it.
Uh-oh. This man's got a cannon. He's got a cannon. Oh no, there's 3 of these. Oh god. He's Thor.
He very much is Thor, yeah. Shit. It doesn't actually say how you play this game. So, I'm gonna go with my original statement that it's probably a point-and-click adventure.
Sounds pretty safe.
Let me see. Yep. I own it. Multiple ways. Just like how I own ukulele in 2 different ways.
Is that on purpose?
Big oof.
I need to buy ukulele too.
There's a ukulele too?
Sort of. They made a
It's like another style of game, right?
yeah, it's based off of Donkey Kong Country.
I thought for sure you were gonna say 64.
No,
No.
that's
No
that's
game has
what
ever been
ukulele-
based on Donkey Kong 64.
Fortunately.
Sounds like there's a hole in the market.
But yeah, it's basically a remake of Donkey Kong Country. The Donkey Kong games. You know what? I'm gonna. What the hell is this? There's DLC already?
It's been out for a little bit, I think. Alright, where's Mr. 3? Aha! Hey! Damn it, your
Whatever.
friend heard you.
I'll add it to my wish list, and the next time it goes on sale, I'll shill out money and be unhappy.
You know what? You know what? Fine.
I've owned Dungeon Land for like ever.
What is Dungeon Land? Is it as shitty as it sounds?
Yeah. It is. Again, don't think I've ever played it, but there's a reason for that.
Thor killed me.
You cannot get it on Steam anymore.
That's a shame. It sounds like such a good game. What was it called?
Dungeon
Man?
Land.
So memorable.
God, I wish there was a game called Dungeon Man.
Dungeon Man.
Dungeon Man. So I'd like to mention that so there's a series of visual novels called Zero Time Escape, which is a very fascinating like it's a lot of it takes place over multiple dimensions or like multiple timelines, things like that. It's really honestly like crazy, but like can be well done. It's just like a little over the top sometimes. But
Yeah.
I found out recently while looking the games up that the like writer and director of the games, his first like video game job was a modeler on a little game known as Pepsi Man. Where he did the 3D models, and I've never been so proud of someone in my life. Dungeon Man. I don't like those doggos. They're mean.
Well, Dungeon Land is now hidden, so I will never find it again.
No, unless you look up how to find hidden games.
Apparently you have to actually search for them by name and then unhide them individually. But I don't think there's a way of actually looking at all the games you've hidden.
Interesting.
So
I think I'm gonna hide every game on Steam.
if you don't remember it, then you're fucked.
I just got cannoned. This man used his cannon for the first time and it instantly killed me. I don't like that. So here's a fun fact about this area that I haven't even gotten to quite yet, but soon up. Do you remember when I fought the Shadows of Yharnam, the like 3 hooded dudes?
I'll pretend yes.
Yes, a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
I'll pretend
it was like a boss that's like not like super hard, just like really hard to manage. So they're just normal enemies now.
Nice.
Nah.
Nice. Kind of want to play Evo Land again.
I had a heart attack where I thought you were gonna say EVE Online.
Yeah, same. Actually, same.
I'm gonna play EVE Online again. It's like, no! Spreadsheets!
I haven't played EVE Online to begin with. Well, that's not fair. I think
You haven't opened up Microsoft Excel once in your life?
there was a free trial period that you could do that I...
And you did it?
This was back before I knew what EVE was. I knew a bunch of people were playing it, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, and then it was, well, EVE.
Yeah,
so
since you've downloaded it, you're one of the few people I know who ever has. Is it true that it comes with a free copy of Microsoft Excel?
It is not true. You actually have to pay for that separately.
Huh. Oh, it's DLC. I'm sorry.
Excellent.
I actually got myself with that one a bit on accident.
Hey Wombat, we were just talking actually not about EVE. We were talking about Evo Land and how I want to play it again.
And how that isn't EVE Online.
Correct, it is not EVE Online.
God,
it's a good game.
The idea of Microsoft Excel being DLC for EVE Online is actually really funny. Hey, what's up, Wombat? How you doing?
Hi, Wombat.
Look at how far I've gotten. Are you proud of me? Someone needs to be.
Senpai, be proud. I don't think I need to still have FTL downloaded.
Have you beaten it?
Yeah.
Twice?
More.
I mean, more than twice. I have
You should keep
everything unlocked.
Do you have Microsoft Excel unlocked?
That's...
Sorry, different
No.
game. My apologies.
Wombat, you should stop being sick.
Yeah, Wombat, come on.
How you gonna be sick and not tell me? Come on, man.
You can't be sick and socially distant yourself.
Yeah.
How does
You
that
gotta
follow
be out
any
there.
logic? Why do you agree with that?
Oh, were we social distancing for that reason? I thought it was just everyone got smart.
I just want you to know that, like, this whole socially distant thing, literally, schedule has not changed a little bit for me. The store closes earlier,
Yeah.
that's it. My life has remained unchanged.
I was actually talking to my parents earlier today, and they were like, "Yeah, everything's so different." I'm like, "What do you?" Oh no, they were saying, we've got more forsythia for you plants, and I know last time you never actually planted them, but you know everyone's got a lot more time right now, so you could." I was like, "What are you talking about?"
We do not have more time.
I literally nothing has changed for me.
Yeah, like we don't have more time for the reasons that are like we still work, and also for the reasons we just always did this.
Yeah. I work. In fact, I work earlier, which means I have less day.
Damn this bitch.
And that's it. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, it's really funny because like every single slightly introverted millennial is like, no, this is normal. Nothing has changed. I gardened once. That's all that has changed in my life.
Yeah, I wish things would change. I'd love to just be stuck
I
at
would love to have more time at home instead of less.
Like, so my wife works in the like health industry, and so like obviously she still has work even though she's not like a nurse, but like still works at a hospital. So they've sort of like repurposed everyone else.
Yeah.
So she still works. I work at a supermarket, so I still work. So neither of our schedules have changed really, and I feel like one of them should have by now. So it kind of sucks because it's like, you know, it'd be nice if one of us got extra time to do anything in this like time of our lives, but no, we're still doing everything, and I'm also worried about that by virtue of like, I don't like this is now just twice as much chance for either of us to get sick. Not
Correct.
even with
Yeah.
like corona, just in general. Like, and like this is just us doing the same amount of work together and also more stress for the whole thing. And I'm just like, God, this sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, that was something I pointed out as well. I was like, yeah, no, literally nothing has changed. I work the same amount, if not more,
And so does Kristen.
and so does my wife, if not more as well, because a couple weeks ago you were 6 days on, so.
Yep, that was fun.
So that was, you know, that plus, you know, as well as everyone else in the world, we're also dealing with the fact that this is a hella stressful event.
Yep.
Doesn't help that I already have a respiratory issue, so.
I told you about huffing powdered milk, man.
It might help my lung bones to grow.
Your lung thing.
God, I love that nice crunch of every breath, that like the lung bones give. I think they're called your lymph nodes, John.
Nope. Oh. So yeah. Life's as busy as ever.
Yeah,
But I'd love a break.
I would love a goddamn break.
Just any break.
Literally, the only
Yeah.
good thing that like working at the supermarket has given me is the ability to still buy toilet paper and hand sanitizer, which we haven't even taken advantage of. It's just nice to know. It's just nice to be smug about, really.
Yeah. There are like 100 games in my list that I want to play, but I'm never gonna have the time.
Yep, you're not gonna play any of them.
I mean, there are so many games. I'm gonna make a new list. I'm gonna make a new collection, and it's just gonna be games I wish I could play.
That's alright, John. You should have plenty of time now.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Dry games here. Alright. wish I could play Bound by Flame, because that was hella fun the other night. And I'm never gonna be able to finish it. I should finish Blades of Time, because that was hella fun the other day. That's the nice thing about Knucklehead knockoffs as opposed to T3, is that most of the time when I play the games, I'm like, I want to finish playing this. Whereas, you know...
Broies, quick question for me. Can you open up the Google Drive document that we have for segment ideas? Can you write down, John audibly organizes his Steam library with no visuals? Because I know, like, this is a pretty good one, and I don't think we have, like, time for a full stream of this. And I think people are going to want to see more.
Oh!
Oh god.
So Cross of the Dutchman seems fun.
God damn it! I just like that you're just doing it with audio. Like you're just no visuals, nothing. It's just you talking about your stream.
How am I gonna get visuals?
I know. That's the point. It's a dumb segment. That's why it's so good. Hey, does anyone want a card of eyeballs?
That's gross.
Oh, never mind. Skulls.
Merchant of the Skies. What that? Interesting.
I didn't know I was gonna follow on that. I wasn't trying to. Also, card of my balls. Definitely exactly what's happening. Alright. So I think I might be a little done for the night.
That's good.
Because this area is fun.
We're basically at the end.
Yeah. Alright, so join us next week where John organizes his Origin library. It'll take us 30 seconds. He probably has one game.
I don't have Origin.
Yeah, I think I had Origin and then they lost my account. So that's cool.
I have 5 game libraries. So I use Twitch, then Battle.net, Steam, Epic Games Launcher for a single game that I own, which is free, also known as Fortnite, that I have played a total of twice.
Come back to stream next week where John organizes his Epic Games library.
And you play, which I also only own one game.
Was it also free?
It was not.
Oh.
It was in fact fairly expensive because it's the Division.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, should it have been free? Should they have paid you to get it?
Alright. I think we're gonna be done. Or whatever. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening to John today. I just like
Tim wasn't here to talk like he usually would.
Yeah, oh yeah, because that's what Tim's known for on our show, being the talkative one. I would rather listen to Tim snore than you organize your Steam library.
Shut up. Great content. Everyone loved it. The best of content.
Yeah, no, people didn't love it.
Everybody knows it.
People loved
Everybody knows it.
People did not love you organizing your Steam library. People loved me calling you out on organizing your Steam library live on stream.
Everyone loves it. Everybody knows.
Uh-huh.
It's the best segment.
Alright, bye everyone. Fuck this.